So we just got an update for Awaken Chaos Era, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. We'll probably do another video and we'll go check out the new champs and stuff. I think we got a couple of new Legos, a couple new elites. I want to talk about this real quick. Chosen Faction Challenge. If you've played Raid, it's Faction Wars, right? Conceptually, the content's fine. It's not a bad idea. We knew it was probably going to come eventually. I just am annoyed. I'm bothered. I think it's way too early for this. I don't think the game is ready for this. I don't think we have enough champs in the game yet, and we certainly don't have enough elites in the game. The Sylvan Woodlands looks, I've got 4 champs there, so there are 4 elites apparently for this one, and then if we look at the other one that's open right now, I've got 1. So, and again, I know not everybody's playing like this. I know not everybody's using only elites, but like you have to add more elites to the game. I don't know why they're not, actually. I don't know why they're adding Legos and epics at such a fast rate. And no elite, nothing below, just epics and legendaries. That's really strange to me to get no new ones. You have to fill this roster out a little bit more before you do something like this. The game is not ready for this. There are so many other things that need attention right now. I think this is the most genuinely annoyed I've been with like a decision they've made. There are not enough champs in the game for this. There just aren't. There just aren't. There aren't enough champs in the game for it to be an interesting enough challenge even. It's either going to require a couple of very specific champs, or it's going to be very bland and unchallenging because there's not enough champs in the game to require enough diversity to make it interesting. Like that's got 1 elite. I think there's a couple of factions that only have 1 elite. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's only that 1. There's 4 in that one. There's 1. Bunch in that one. I don't understand the decision to drop this content right now. I don't know. They're in such a hurry. They seem like they're in such a hurry to push content out. And I don't even know why. I don't even know to whom. They're not advertising the game. They're not fixing the problems with the game at the rate that I think would be reasonable. I think that a lot of us think would be reasonable. Like if we go look at the patch notes here for this, I'll try to remember to put them up on the screen. 3 new legendary heroes, 1 new epic hero is what we got this time. We got a summon event for one of the new Legos. We got Faction Wars. We got 2 new gear sets added to the Forge, which there's not even a really reasonable way to get those materials yet. You haven't even filled that out yet, and you're adding new sets to it already. The new Magic Pass will be available, which I don't know why mine isn't. I guess it hasn't reset yet. Hero, optimize the rules of the stacked view in the heroes interface. Before, only level 1 heroes with initial so they changed the way stacking works in the roster, which I haven't heard anyone complain about yet. There's in an animation, there's no need to wait for ultimate animations to be played 50 times to skip the ultimate animations. Instead, no animation will be played in Arena, Team Arena, and Sky Duel. I didn't know there was a 50 animation limit and then it would stop. Also, why was that ever a thing? That makes no sense at all. But fine. It's nice that they made that adjustment, but it's still not even the full adjustment. Take it out. Give players the option to turn them off. I don't understand why that's the fix. Why that's what they're doing. This is frustrating. This is the first time I've been legitimately full-blown frustrated by something they've done. I don't think Faction Wars should have come out yet. I think they need to stop putting out new content. They're going to run out of things to do. I don't know what they're trying to achieve here, but they're going to run out of content, or they're going to oversaturate this game with so many different things to do that no one's going to know what the hell to do anymore. You know what I mean? New players coming in are going to be so overwhelmed by how much there is in the game, and you're setting it up to be that way before you even really start pushing and bringing new players because you're not advertising the game yet. Everything's happening in the wrong order, and this is such a far cry from where I felt like the developers were 2 or 3 months ago. I felt like things were so much different, and earlier on even it seemed like everything they were doing, they had everything mapped out so well. It seemed like, and now we're getting to a point where I'm starting to disagree with more of what they do than agree with it, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, man. I I don't want to see them run this game into the ground, but there's nothing I can do about it. We've given them all the feedback I can give them. You know, I've given them feedback till I'm blue in the face. So I haven't gotten any response to any of the feedback either. Which again, I don't know if we will. I don't know if it's taken them a while to look over it. I don't know what the deal is, but like, I don't know. I think maybe for other accounts that have a bunch of Legos and elites and stuff, Faction Wars is probably a cool thing. You're probably pretty stoked about it because it is cool. It is cool. It is something new. It is something fun. I don't think inherently the idea is bad. I just think it wasn't time, man. I think most people still don't even fully understand what is it. This one, Ruins of Gods. I think people are still figuring this out. You've dropped a whole nother bit of content. And it seems to be a carbon copy of raids. 2 are going to be open a day. You've got these keys that let you do it that many times. There's this thing of rewards. And again, it's fine. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's not a matter of whether or not it was broke. It's a matter of whether or not we were ready for it. And I just don't think we were. So I guess if you have different feelings about it, let me know. Again, I'm not even saying you're wrong to be excited about it. If you've got Legos and you've got elites and you've got a decked out roster and you've got lots of options for this, again, you're probably pretty stoked about it. And I don't think you're wrong to be stoked about it. New content's fun, something else to do, different way to use your champs. Maybe some of your champs you're not getting much out of will shine in here. There's a lot of reasons to like this. I'm more concerned from a health of the game standpoint, right? From longevity of the game, from the health of the game, from the decisions that they're making and not making right now. I think there's a lot of problems in here. I think there's a lot of problems behind the scenes with this. Again, it's fine. I haven't even jumped in and tried it yet. It's not about the difficulty. It's not about any of that. It's about all the other stuff surrounding it that's bothering me. So that's it. I guess that's all I got to say about it. I'm interested to know where you guys are at. If you feel similarly or if you disagree. Again, I don't even think that it would be the kind of thing where if we disagree, one of us is wrong. I think on my main account, this might be something that would be a lot of fun. You know what I mean? I've got a lot of champs there. I got a lot of Legos and epics, and I could probably do a lot of different things in there and have a good time. But on this account, I'm going to be screwed in a couple of these factions because there will be no team comp. For some factions, there's not even enough champs for me to have a full team. And in most of them, there's not enough for me to even try to build a comp. I'm just going to have to use the champs that are available to me. I think the one I'm going to have the most luck in was this one, right? This one had a bunch. I think that's got the most. But then, like, most of the other ones, there is going to be a team of 4. It seems like that one's got 5. But yeah. So I'll be lucky to have a full team to use in each of these with the game in its current state. So unless they've got some big elite drop that I'm unaware of planned and they drop like 20 on us all at once, which is not very likely, it seems, we're going to kind of be screwed on that for a while until we get to a point where we start opening up and using other champs. So I don't know. I'm a little aggravated. I'm a little aggravated by this one. So let me know where you're at with it. I'm going to get out of here. It's enough ranting out of me. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.